Hey everybody, this is Eric Warren. Welcome to networkmarketingpro.com, talking about some very interesting topics this week. Hope it's interesting for you. We're talking about some of the things that are, in my opinion, very, very important in the development of a long-term career inside of this profession. And today I want to talk about another one that I think is very, very important. And sometimes it's just a little bit of a mental shift that will take you from being frustrated to going, oh, I get it. And this is one that I really struggled with. It took me a while to understand this. And it's the concept of hunters versus farmers. Hunters versus farmers. What do I mean by that? Here's what I mean. A lot of people join this profession and they join not really to learn a career. They join because they're hoping to hunt down some prospects and get them, and like, oh, I got one. It's like somebody who's a hunter out in the woods, and then bang, I got one. You know, somebody said yes. Oh, this is going to be amazing. And with that mentality, and a lot of people come out of sales, a lot of professional business people, they're trying to close the deal. They're trying to make the sale. They're trying to convince somebody to take an action. And they think that that's going to get them results. And sometimes influential people come in with that mentality and they've had very good success with it in other aspects of their life. They come into network marketing and they're like, bang, got one, bang, I got one, bang, I got one, bang, I got one. And they think that's going to equal success. And it doesn't. If you go out there as a hunter, you're going to be very frustrated because you'll have very short-term results. And I did this. I'm telling you, I was a hunter for 3 years. My first 3 years in the profession, all I did was I hunted. I was a predator, hunting, looking for somebody to join my business, to help create my financial future, to make make all my dreams come true. So I was hunting. I'd have my list, and I'd make my list, and I'd go through my list, and okay, I'm going to hunt for that one, and I'm going to go, bang, I got him, right? And when you shoot something, usually it dies, you know. When you close a sale, it's not like building an organization. When you close a deal, that might work in real estate to create some money for you. That might work in the corporate world to create some money for you. But in our business, it's such a relationship business that the hunter mentality does not pay very well. You're going to get very short-term results. It will not duplicate. And then when it doesn't duplicate, it will start to come up on you and you'll start saying, well, maybe this thing doesn't work. The reality is you came into it with the wrong mentality. If you're hunting for that new person to join your business, it's very difficult for you to create long-term results. Here's the other side of the coin, the way that you can actually get results. And that is to approach this as a farmer. Not a hunter, but a farmer. We grow things. If you treat your business like a farmer treats their soil, the farmer treats their seed. A farmer will plant, and then a farmer will, well, first the farmer will prepare the soil, then the farmer will plant, and then the farmer will protect the plants and the seed from from weeds and from anything else. It will nurture it, it will fertilize it, it will give it water, it will give it attention. And as it starts to grow, it will nurture this crop that can create a long-term result. And that might sound like a simple little analogy, but I will tell you, if you approach building your organization like a farmer, you're going to grow something. Relationship business, okay? Yes, we have a vision. Yes, there's room for your leadership. There's room for your ability to sell your ideas. There's room for your ability to bring your influence. But it's really about bringing your influence to teach other people how to be farmers, not hunters. Some people come in because they've got to make something happen. So they're out there bang, 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 hunting like crazy because they think that's going to speed it up. It won't. It will give you an immediate result and then an immediate reaction after that result, which isn't a good reaction, unless you're lucky enough to hunt for farmers. Okay? That's the only time it's okay to be a hunter. There are some people who've had some success going out there with that hunter mentality, and you wonder why is it that they were successful. The answer is they were able to hunt for farmers. They were able to hunt for people who could grow something. So when they got, they got somebody in their organization that became a farmer, that created some residual result for them. So I don't know if this confuses you or not. This hunter, bang, 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 I got him, I got him, I got him. And you understand that it's predator and prey when you do that. And the prey feels the fact that they're being hunted and they don't like it. Okay? So if people are not responding to you the way that you'd like them to respond to you, you have to maybe examine, are you approaching them like you are predator and they are prey? Okay? Not that you want to kill them, but you want to get them. And if people feel like, get that vibe coming from you, they're going to back way, way, way off. It's a completely different mindset if you approach them as a farmer who is going to build a relationship and nurture and grow and have a long-term, continued, sustained connection with that person. That's a completely different trust level. That's a completely different relationship. That's a completely different result. So in our business, it feels like hunting and it's farming. As you're going after your prospects, I want you to examine, have you been a hunter or a farmer? If you've been a hunter, I will just tell you that small change in your mind will make a huge impact to your business. It took me 3 years, really longer than 3 years. Between my 3rd and 5th year is when I finally understood the farmer mentality and what I needed to do in order to be able to protect and grow the organization versus the hunter mentality that I had for my first 3 years at least, and somewhere between 3 and 5 years, I finally broke out and learned something, okay? And became that farmer, became that nurturer, became that friend, became that long-term relationship, became maybe a mentor, maybe a visionary, maybe for some that didn't have vision for themselves, but I was not a hunter anymore. Today, I hunt a little bit, but I hunt for farmers. That's really the only exception that'll work for you long-term in this business. So hope that's helpful for you. My wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing farming professional, not a hunter, that you decide to go pro. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.